Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. Thank you for joining me for this video. And we have more news from the Indianapolis Colts. This time, they are signing quarterback Brett Hundley. And the reason why they're bringing him in is obviously due to the Carson Wentz situation, in which it's looking like he's going to miss the entire preseason. So they want to bring in another quarterback to evaluate, during that process. Now, obviously for the Colts, this is the Carson Wentz situation that is absolutely huge because obviously Phillip Rivers, he retired from last year. They did trade for Carson Wentz, but another thing that went unsung is that they did allow Jacoby Brissett to leave. And so he went to Miami. So they no longer have Jacoby Brissett to rely upon to come in. And so now this backup position, they're assuming that Jacob Eason, if he has to start week 1 as of right now, that he'd be, ready to go. But we have no idea what he looks like. We don't have enough sure what he would look like. They did draft quarterback Sam Ehlinger from the University of Texas, but that was a 7th round pick. So between the two, Jacob Eason would get the nod first, you would think. But obviously, preseason is going to be extremely huge. So they're bringing in Brett Hundley here. And so in terms of what Brett's been able to do throughout his entire career, he has spent 2 years with the Green Bay Packers in 2016 and 2017, and 1 year with Arizona in 2019. And so in terms of what he's been able to do so far, and he's suited up for 18 games, and he's got to start 9 games, and all 9 of those starts came in 2017 for the Green Bay Packers. Obviously, with Aaron Rodgers being hurt, he went 3-6 as a starter, about 61% completion, threw for 1,836 yards and 9 touchdowns to 12 interceptions. And so other than that, he's only thrown an interception, and that was in 2016. In 2019, he was just 5 for 11, no touchdowns, no interceptions during that game. So, yeah, the Colts are just pretty much bringing in just another quarterback right now to have, obviously throughout camp. I'd imagine into preseason as well. But really, they want to make sure that Jacob Eason gets a lot of the first team reps in case he has to, be ready to go in the regular season. So I imagine that's going to be their goal moving forward. But there you have it. They add another quarterback to the roster. They did add, they officially listed Joey Ivy. I did a video on the Colts adding Joey, so do check out that video if you haven't seen it already. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me for this video, and see you guys next time.